Sometimes you need to take a moment to sit back and take it all in. Main Street St. Charles is one of those places to relax and absorb yourself in stories of our past.
I feel like there are so many aspects of the country's history that can be traced back or at least have some semblance of themselves here in St. Charles.
Founded in 1769, St. Charles is the oldest city on the Missouri River.
So yeah, 7 years before the Declaration of Independence.
St. Charles is a living testament to the events that shaped a nation.
The crowd waved at 3:30 in the afternoon and they took off.
At the Lewis and Clark Museum, visitors can learn about the remarkable journey of 1804.
It was the last outpost of Western civilization, and from here they went pretty well into the unknown.
And here in 1805 was the scene of another dramatic chapter in American history. Aaron Burr sought assistance in the dramatic plan to seize control of the recently acquired Louisiana Territory.
Had Burr been able to get more support, it really would have changed kind of the whole westward expansion and where things were going.
So Elijah Lovejoy is this building on the corner. So what is today Goldner Printing.
St. Charles is also linked to the abolitionist Elijah Lovejoy, whose beliefs led to his persecution in 1837. A lynch mob targeted Lovejoy, forcing him to flee. Tragically, just 5 months later, he was murdered across the river in Alton, Illinois.
His killing really caused people to talk about the issue of slavery at their kitchen tables. And so the killing of Elijah Lovejoy, the Dred Scott decision, Harriet Beecher Stowe's Uncle Tom's Cabin, collectively, these are all those early sparks that eventually would ignite the powder keg that was the Civil War.
However, beneath the surface of this picturesque town lies a darker story.
Behind Grandma's Cookies is the old church. There's like the first church that was here.
The original church and its graveyard was relocated, but not all the remains were moved. It is considered as one of Missouri's most haunted spots.
Our most notorious ghost that has been able to be tracked is the ghost of the famous mother-in-law. Her name was Catherine Becker, and she is still seen to this day in the window to the left of the front door. People note her presence every once in a while, but luckily, like Casper, she's a friendly ghost.
St. Charles is not just a town, it's a living history book.
History happens here.
In St. Charles, Wade Smith, Fox 2 News.